Yes guys, welcome to Adam Gets Healthier, my YouTube channel explaining my hopeful return to health. Fingers crossed, we're certainly moving in the right direction. Firstly, I'd like to wish you all a happy new year. I hope your Christmas is okay. For a lot of us it's really sucked, let's be honest. I was literally spent at home with my fiance and her relatives. I couldn't go back home due to the restrictions in the UK. So it's been a tough one for us all, but let's hope that 2021 will be a better year. We'll come out of it stronger, and hopefully we'll come out of it healthier as well. So time for the update. I've got some good news. I'm feeling better energy wise, less pain. I haven't actually experienced any joint pain, which was my number one worst symptom for several years. I haven't experienced any joint pain for about 3 to 4 weeks, and I do put that down to the medications that I'm on, but also I've been taking a lot of anti-inflammatory stuff like turmeric, N-acetylcysteine. These are kind of supplements that are actually really good at reducing inflammation within your body. Curcumin, which is like the purest form of turmeric. These kind of things have really helped as well. It's so good actually that I don't even need to take turmeric anymore, and I'm still holding those gains of no pain. I'd say my one most persistent remaining symptom, which clearly needs more work, is the neuropathy. For people who don't know what neuropathy is, it's basically when you get pins and needles, numbness and burning sensations in your hands, in your feet and in your legs. You can also get it in your face and in your neck. It's basically wherever there's nerve endings in your body, you can get nerve pain in those areas. We're doing our best with my NHS neurologist to get it under control. I'm on 2 separate nerve pain medications, which don't cure the issue. They don't completely remove symptoms, but they do help. They come with side effects, which isn't fun, but they do help, and the benefit of taking them outweighs the negative side effects. So obviously I'm going to keep taking those to help with the neuropathy. The long-term aim, guys, is for the treatment to sort out the neuropathy. So for me, I still get it in my hands. I still get it on the soles of my feet. Best way to describe it, it's like walking on like hot sand on the soles of my feet. It really is quite uncomfortable, especially in the mornings. I get it. I do still get it in my hands and my fingers to varying degrees. Sometimes I get so much stiffness that my hand, I can't move it, especially my thumb. I get like a stiffness there. My neurologist is also, just to rule out everything else, we're pretty sure that the Lyme is causing it because that's one of the main symptoms it causes, but we're having me do a carpal tunnel test to make sure it's not that, or that's not contributing at least to it. So I'm doing that, and I'm getting my bloods taken regularly to see if there's any irregularities there. Right, Lyme treatment. So I'm really happy to share that I've finally been able to source my the disulfiram, which is basically compounded in a special way that makes it more tolerable, that reduces side effects. Last time I was taking disulfiram, I got horrible neuropathy. I'm glad to say that has gone. This seems to reduce the chances of developing that, or at the very least it minimises those side effects. So I'm glad to have that. I need to keep it in the fridge. I had to get this compounded in America. It wasn't cheap, but it's good stuff and it's working wonders for a lot of people. I'm waiting for my other meds to come. Due to COVID and due to the recent Brexit transition and the fact that it's been Christmas, shipping from the EU to the UK, as many of you know, a majority of meds which we receive in the UK aren't actually manufactured in the UK. They have to come from abroad. Due to COVID, we've had serious freight issues. Everything's being delayed. So I've actually only got one of my other meds at the moment. So we're waiting upon, I think, about 4 others. We're hoping that they'll arrive in about the next 2 to 3 weeks. I'm going to start the disulfiram at the same time because my doctor has advised, because I've got a co-infection called Bartonella, otherwise known as cat scratch disease, that's what's causing the burning sand feeling on the soles of my feet. I get pain in my calves as well. It does affect you neurologically. It causes neuroinflammation. So I get stuff like brain fog, short temper is another one, which I was never renowned for. So we need to basically treat that as well, which we're in the process of doing. So I'm just waiting for those to come through. I'd like to make a video in about a month once I've got treatment well underway. And I promise I will do that, because I haven't been great the last couple of months. Having to have bloods done every 2 weeks for the first 6 weeks, just to make sure my liver, kidney, all that kind of stuff is surviving. I did have very slightly elevated liver enzymes last time. They have come down. My NHS neurologist has been fantastic. He's like, look, he said he thinks it's Lyme that's causing this neuropathy, but he wants to rule everything out first. He's said, look, if you need to up your meds, we can do that. I'm happy to do a blood test for you every 3 months. That'll save me a bit of money, because at the moment I have to do it privately because my GP surgery isn't offering it, again because of COVID. So yeah, that's pretty much where we're at, guys. But you know, I'm doing well at the moment. My energy's better. My pain is much better. My brain fog has improved a heck of a lot. I can actually think. My memory was so bad up until about a month ago, but it's really cleared quite a bit, and I actually feel really on the ball again. You know, I'm actually reading complex books again with complex theories and stuff like that, which I never felt, well, in the past, when I've been sick, I haven't been able to have the cognitive capacity to take in the information that I was reading, and I'd forget it. Whereas now I'm actually reading, you know, the way I was 10 years ago. So again, neurologically, that's really encouraging. So I do promise I will make another video in a month. If I don't, feel free to slag me off as much as you like. And, you know, thank you for all of your support, to everyone who supported me, both financially, emotionally and mentally. This is a really tough journey, and I know we're all going through a tough journey at the moment with COVID. And it's super tough when you've got to go through COVID, but also a long-term condition, when there's so much uncertainty in the world. It's tricky for all of us though. And I hope you are all staying well, staying safe. And you know what? Let's hope for a much better 2021. I really hope that you all can stay happy and healthy and safe.